Hey y'all, how's it going? So this is an unscheduled live. If anybody comes in, that's great. I wasn't expecting anything. I just wanted to do it now. I'm going to keep this up for people to view. So as you all know, and I've republished the video of explaining my side of it. Jasmine attacked me about a month ago, around December 6th, 5th. I can't quite remember. Um, And I was completely shocked when it happened because I never had a negative experience with her. And she really turned on me. All I had done in the previous Jasmine live explains it, but essentially all I had done then was say, Carrie is cool. And that sent her off into some kind of tirade. I'm not going to relive that particular part of it. You can go back and watch that Jasmine live to see all those receipts, those screenshots, etc. After that was done and I got it off my chest and explained my side, I was determined not to discuss it any longer. And I even took the live down after about half a day because everybody who saw it had seen it. Everybody I wanted to see had seen it. And I also didn't want the lol cows to have any ammunition to use against Jasmine or myself. So I took it down. However, in the last few days, it's become apparent that what Jasmine did to me wasn't a once off or a mistake or a fluke, that she had done it before to Mike. Don't know if I should say his last name on stream, but you know who you are. She had done it to Wade because Wade had Mike up. I didn't know about those two instances. And now she's gone after people that I consider internet friends, namely Apple Creek. But she also went after her own, Angela Fender, who has also been in my shows and I've my lives, and I've really respected having Angela Fender come back and decide for herself whether I'm worthy of listening to or not. Long story short, what I'm here to say is that Jasmine is toxic. Jasmine's got issues. I don't know what they are. I am not a psychologist or psychiatrist, but what I do know is that attacking people in this community is not okay. She's trying to act like the victim now. She's no victim. She instigated this with all of these people. I have seen it. I have seen replays. I have seen snippets. And there's a reason Jasmine and AD get along so well. It's because they both crave and love the drama and they create it, right? I hate to say this. I think Jasmine's got narcissistic personality disorder. I think she's toxic. I'm so happy that Wade and Sieper did that live yesterday, because if they had not said something, if people that didn't have the subscribers that they do hadn't said something, this would just continue. It's negative. It's nasty. We don't need it in our community. And in my particular opinion, Jasmine needs to change, or she needs to stop and leave. She needs to change her heart, because I guarantee you there is nothing that Apple Creek did to deserve the shit that Jasmine said about her that she's pretending not to have said. And she's probably going to say, oh, me and Apple Creek are cool now. No, you're not. That's you trying to play some game. So that's where I sit, right? At the time, I had an inkling, I had a feeling that this was going to happen again to other people. And lo and behold, it has. So what else I'm going to say is, next could be you, right? She's going to put all this negativity and nastiness on you next. Who? Anybody who is remotely nice to her. She'll just turn on you. So be prepared for that, in my opinion, because she turned on Angela Fender, who was one of her best little buddies. In fact, when Jasmine was starting shit with me, Angela Fender was backing her up and, attacking me as well, just because Jasmine was her friend. And now it's happened to Angela Fender. So that's how loyalty is rewarded. In any instance, I'm going to say hello to you guys real quick. Sean Doherty, Brookie, hi, Durkee, welcome. Anyway, I'm going to keep this up as a replay for people to listen to, but it is my opinion that she is toxic. you want to stay away until she changes her heart properly. And the stuff she said, the threats she's been making, locked and loaded. I know she clearly doesn't mean a gun. She doesn't have a gun, but the language that came out of her against Sieper and other people and Wade out of his live, you haven't watched it, go watch the replay. That's who she is. These are her true colors. That's not someone impersonating her. This is the shit that she does. So steer clear of her is what I say. Don't touch her with a 10-foot pole. Anyway, I'm going to do a proper live. And if anyone wants to talk about this, we can. I'll do it at a later time, a later date. I'm just kind of putting this up as I didn't want to break out iMovie and make a proper video because I'm lazy and I have stuff to do today. But yeah, it just feels partially like vindication. And I'm really sad that she's attacked these other people. They didn't deserve it. And they're good people. And I don't understand how anyone could defend her after the things she said about Apple Creek, and then defending AD after the things AD has said about Apple Creek, which are just gross and disgusting. The language he uses is fucking disgusting. You don't say that. And I'm not one of these people like, you don't talk about women that way. I mean, I believe in equal rights for women and equal lefts. If you're going to come at me, I'm going to come back at you. You can quote me on that, folks. But honestly, the things that he said were just incorrect, nasty, gross. I'm not going to repeat them. It's just him being just absolutely toxic as well. This toxic pair, I say, let them go off and be together. You know, AD and Jasmine can ride off in the sunset together as completely toxic people. And if someone out there says, "Oh, Dan Redbeard, you know, I like Jasmine," that's fine. You can like Jasmine all you want. I'm just warning you, right? I'm not going to tell you whose channel to be in or whose chat to go in and say, if you're friends with her, you can't be friends with me. I'm not doing that. I wouldn't ever say that. But, you know, keep in mind, one of the things she did to me was it wasn't okay just to have beef with me. She went out and tried to turn people against me. And you can, that's plain as the nose on my face. She went out there and tried to turn people against me, tried to turn her little family against me, went out there and petitioned them to try to, you know, harass me. And then complained that no one would, you know, get her back. It's toxic. It's disgusting. And frankly, you know, I was willing to give her a pass, but after seeing what she's done to Apple Creek, I'm not giving her a pass anymore. And that's why my Jasmine live went up. Anyway, I'm going to schedule a proper one. And I want to thank anyone who's watching or watched for listening. Thank you. I want to thank Wade and Sieper for their live last night. If you haven't seen it, it's incredibly important to watch if you have any interest in the health of this community. And that's where I'm going to leave it. So either tomorrow or the next day, I'm going to do a proper live. I'll advertise it, put up a thumbnail, all that wonderful shit. But yeah, listen, thank you and have a great night, everyone. Bye-bye.